Okay, New York recap. Cable was the trade of the day, um, and the thesis was that we were coming into the low-hanging fruit, the build-up of the week's uh, positioning, and got day one longs, day two longs. This was the third day of length in the New York session. We come up high. Let's bring up our template. So day one, back into this. This is actually something I talked about earlier in the week on the FX Street website. It is bears moving in. So we talked about the structure, the distribution, the outlook, had that move in, up, and back down. So that's the article there. Anyway, we executed it today after the news. So we had the US GDP come out, an array of other news that is um, generally all pretty solid. The thesis was bullish for the dollar considering the chart, um, and the Dixie chart, DXY. So we come up in the London session, some more breakout traders moving in, breaking the prior day's highs, um, breaking down structure. So we've got this retracement, 50% of the move. So coming into the session, we're thinking, great, well, we're looking for a sell-off. Now, that's all very well and good, but there was plenty of stop hunting going on. So I made some losses on the way, risking 0.5% per trade, the account, risk management rules, etc. So that's okay, but I had a severe dose of FOMO. Now, the criteria for entering is to sell high. That's what we were trying to do in the build-up. So noting here, mark that off, here. It was all on this 15-minute candle, coming up there, taking a loss, and eventually getting our short and taking positions out, wanting to see this roll over, but I gave it a few opportunities and it didn't, so I had finance just came out. Good job I did. So if we move down to the looking at the structures, you can see why I was anticipating these sell-offs on the 1 minute chart. We had this M formation. So at this point we were, let's move this trend line away. So we had the break of structure, we had the pin, this correction, and a sort of a semi-engulfment. So this is where my FOMC, FOMO was kicking in. Right, I should have never have been selling on this bar above the structure. All right, but I figured that well, the data, because at this point the data had come out, we waited for the it came out over here. We waited 15 minutes, and I thought, well, this is just going to tank, and it didn't. So we moved up, up and up and up and up, and I got stopped out. My stop was in here. The formation's neckline. Then I moved the trend line out. I think probably like that. And then same thing again. We've got the M formation. So we have this M formation, strictly speaking, M formation, but again, FOMO was kicking in. Break of structure, engulfment, momentum candle, sold, and I was immediately taken out pretty much within a few minutes. Again, FOMO should never have been selling above the structure. I was desperate trying to get in at 2040 figure. So then move this out, stopped out. At this point, I thought, well, this is just hunting stops all day long. This could easily move up above these equal highs, take out some liquidity, and that's exactly what happened. So it moved up, nice stop hunt to 20, and started to build this triangle. There was the structure, that's the triangle, as you can see, with the yesterday's highs. Pinning up, excellent. And this one was nice. You've got the M formation, you've got the pin, and I basically sold at the close of that pin. I just thought, well, let's just try and get as close as we can to the figure. Got a fill at 98. It'll be on the demo account anyway, and this blew off. So that really should have been the entry over here. So we've got the M, we've got the pin, and that is where the entry should have been. I've actually got up here. So it's okay, but not okay, because it's not really in the rules. Again, I'm selling above the structure, but the new highs of the day, it's just moving up. So I was quite happy to get in. I thought, well, I could even, if this doesn't just blow through, then. But I mean, it was just such a strong bias to the downside. Anyway, so that took out the structure over here, and the rest is history. Nice trade at the end of the day. Shame about these losses on the way there. Would have been a 10-hour day thereabouts, or a 7-hour day, because I was scaling out over here. But no, sorry, it would have been what are we talking about? A 5-hour day thereabouts. But I took some losses on the way, so it ended up being a 3 and a bit R up. So there we go. So we're doing all right for the week. We're something like 6R up for the week. I was anticipating a rollover here to melt further. The ATR is about 100 pips, and we did about 80 to 70 pips. We didn't get it, so I was scaling out. A good job I did. It's moving back up. Now, that's not to say that for the remainder of the day, we can't see an extension to the downside. This is quite a healthy correction. We want to see it sort of petering out over here for a roll down. That's not the style that I'm trying to craft here. I want explosive trades like this one. In and out, close the screens down for the day. But for those swing traders out there, this could be a nice opportunity to be shorting 2380s, over 20 for a move into yesterday's lows. We've got the low of the weeks down here. We've got PCE tomorrow, so that could be the setup. Coming up high to go lower. We'll just have to see how it pans out.